Okay, so we erect a large mirror on the stage. The audience watches themselves for 3.5 hours. Then at the end of the play, the mirror smashes into 1,000,000 pieces. We call the production Hamlet.
There's a chain link fence that separates the stage in two. On one side of the chain link fence, there is a jackbooted soldier. He parades an Alsatian back and forth. On the other side of the chain link fence is a softer light. Children are huddled together. One child, the smallest of all the children, raises. A red light descends. He is bathed in a soft red spotlight. He says Hitler was a vegetarian.
I take the microphone and I say, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this evening's performance of the Vagina Monologues is cancelled. Then the audience leaves the seats and they go to the exit, but the door is locked and they can't get out. And they start to panic a little bit. Then I grab the microphone and I say, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but you cannot cancel the theater.
Okay, we play a play. We play a film, we play the television. We've got the television is playing. We play a movie. The movie is Peter Pan. The movie is Ice Age. The movie is Madagascar. We play Madagascar. We project the movie Madagascar on the stage. Only for 20 minutes. I set fire to the projector using the internet! The internet is on fire, the projector's on fire, innocence is lost, the children are lost.
What if Peter Pan were neither young nor white?
The future. Robots have taken over. Theatre has been reduced to a series of incoherent beeps and whistles, in amongst a narrative which goes nowhere. I call it 2000 and now...
The future. Society has divided into two classes. One which communicates exclusively through a rudimentary language involving the snapping of my G-string.
The future. William Shakespeare is brought back to life by science. He doesn't get along with Judi Dench.
The audience takes their seats and they observe an empty stage. Okay, that goes on for at least an hour. Then we stand up from amongst the audience and we start acting. At the very end of the play, we come back to the front of the stage and we say, William Shakespeare is dead.
Okay, it's called, it's called Nude Portrait of a Woman. But it's just me answering questions from the audience about my life.
See this script? Okay, you see the script? Fuck the script.
Stage. Box. I'm in the box.
Turn off your fucking iPhones and feel something.
The stage is empty.
I have a baseball bat.
We take them to the river.
I have cuts all over my body.
I climb the nearest tree.
I'm smashing it over and over again.
I'm completely nude! I'm playing a violin, I'm in a wheelbarrow, I'm in front of a portrait.
Okay, who is the portrait of?
Julian Assange!
What are we doing with this play? I mean, what are we doing with our lives? Why do we come here and rehearse these shit plays? I'm done with this!
Shut up! The more I hate you, the more ideas I have.
I hated your last play, and I hated the one before it!
You look like a poor man's Damian Lewis.
I liked cats!
I feel like we're dying, but the play is getting better. Like a phoenix.
Okay, what's the next idea?
I think they're all great. I think they're all good. I think we should stage all of them.
Well, what if I told you that we just did? You just saw me in the production. I'm Sebastian. Is it okay if I ask you a few quick questions?
I'm not sure what that was, who you are, and what is okay or not. And yes, you may ask me all the questions you care to.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind if we asked you a couple of questions quickly?
Yeah, of course.
Excuse me, can I have a few words?
No.
And what did you think of tonight's performance?
Well, look, I mean, in my long history of going to avant-garde plays and viewing those performances, tonight was probably one of the only performances I've seen. Oh, it's happened again. The theatre.
How did the theatre make you feel tonight?
The true magic of the theatre is exactly that. The magic, the fantasy. Each play is a fantasy. The cast, the crew, the director, the playwright, even the audience, all making believe together, weaving a fantasy out of thin air and imagination that what is happening on the stage in front of them is not a complete waste of time.
Oh, sorry, I'm just updating my theatre blog, www.theatrereviewblog.org. Here's a preview. Like so many of the plays I've seen recently, this play was dull, long, and ultimately tedious, which is why I liked it so much.
Lars von Trier. Do you need a lift home tonight?
I shall leave as I came, on the wings of a glorious phoenix of drama.
I'm so sad.
Mike, our parking's going to expire in about 5 minutes.
Oh, is it 5:30?
Yep.
Fuck.